Hi, welcome to Saturday Noon Live with Tara. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about reinvention. Again, I don't know if it's okay to mention other platforms here on Amazing YouTube, but I was extremely grateful and honored to be invited. Hi, Nushri. I was very grateful and honored to be invited by Facebook and Instagram as one of India's top creators. I was like, what? That's so cool. Create Together. I was invited for their creators meet along the likes of people like Bhuvan Bam, Ashish Chanani, loads and loads of amazing creators, Filter Copy, Prajakta. Hi, Paki Raju. Thank you. And it's all thanks to all of you because I was like, guys, I'm just like a dinosaur in this room. I don't even know much about social media and tech, but I'm just figuring as I go along. And it's all thanks to having audiences like all of you, friends, I would say, who interact with me on a regular basis and enable me to have become what they call a creator. Hi, Sudhakanti. And what's really cool is that after we had this whole day of like sessions with great speakers, and I was always a nerd, so I loved being in a classroom. Look at this lovely goodie bag, which is so cool, and in it I got this like fan which is so cool. Like it's a little fan, which is lovely in hot weather. So basically, all these little things, and we got to sit and listen to some amazing speakers and people who are doing really well on digital. And the whole thing always boiled down to all of you. You guys are what make it possible. You actually take the time to listen, to interact, to tell us what to do. My little notebook. So what I wanted to say is that it taught me, as my dad always said, it's never too late to reinvent. Sudha Kanti saying, my daughter saying, superb bag. Yeah, it's really nice. I love the color. And it says create together. And I think that's what all of us are doing. We're creating together. So basically, Paki Raju is saying, was it inspiring to be surrounded by other creators? Absolutely, Paki Raju. It was such a great learning experience. I've always been someone who's loved being in a learning environment. And I realized, as my dad always said, and my mom does too, it's never too late to learn. You always have to keep learning and reinventing. After I spent this whole day in these amazing sessions, they had a surprise where the whole cast of Student of the Year 2, yes, Jackie Shroff, Ananya Pandey, and Tara Sutaria, including their director Puneet Malhotra, they all came to meet the creators. And to me, that was such an amazing revelation because having been in films and still doing films, and I hope to do many more big films, touch wood, uh, I've never seen this. Stars in films were always quite separate, a sort of different space. And yes, they would meet press, they would meet fans, but there would be like a gap. Suddenly, thanks to social media, thanks to platforms like this, uh, the lines were blurred. Everyone was a star. Everyone is a star. Thanks to digital, thanks to platforms like this, people can follow their dreams. And of course, you have to be talented and work hard, but you can really achieve so much. Pakiraj is saying, any update on the environmental sea issue you were explaining about a few weeks ago? Thanks, Pakiraju, for asking. I didn't want to drone on about it, but I'm very passionate about it. Yes, apparently the petition on which is on in my description and on all my platforms to save our coast is now at about 36,000. There is a lot of momentum being built. There was an amazing expert chat where senior anthropologist Nikhil Anand, an urban planner and architect Rahul Kadri, and an environmentalist Zoru Batena spoke with Rishi K. Please check it out. Again, it's on all my platforms, stating the facts, saying this is not a fight, it's not controversial, but these are the facts. The answer to traffic problems is never to build more roads. It is actually to improve public transport, to have a comprehensive integrated transport solution. Again, I don't want to drone on, but saving the earth is a huge necessity. Climate change is real, and as young parents, I feel it's our responsibility to save this planet for all the future generations. Sudha Kanti saying, Abhi saying hi to Zen and Kai. Thank you. Hi back to Abhi. They've actually gone for play dates. Yes, the kids have hectic social lives, so they're doing that. If you guys haven't, please sign that petition. Again, it's just to raise awareness and hope that our coasts are saved. So now I'm putting down my Create Together bag, but it is a thanks to all of you. Although this was Facebook and Instagram, I think it resonates and it's relevant also, of course, here on YouTube too. Um, I also presented some awards at the Tata Mumbai Marathon Philanthropy Awards, which was amazing. In fact, I met Mrs. Fadnavis and I did have a chat with her about how, as a lay person, I really hope that nature is protected when there is any form of development. And she was lovely. She said her daughter too is very concerned about nature and the environment. So on that note, guys, I don't want to keep you. It is Saturday. I'm sure you guys have lots to do. Always grateful. Paki Raju is saying, I wish you did more videos of you talking about issues that you care about. You have so much potential. That is so kind of you. Thank you, Paki Raju. I believe this whole Seva Coast movement is also for me a way of walking the talk. To have a show which is about bringing about positive change, which is what I have, the Tara Sharma Show. I love that and I love we can sit and talk, but I think walking the talk is equally important. And I'm glad that I'm able to, through this movement, also step in and say, look, guys, let's really make our world a better place. Let's not just talk about it, let's just do it as well. So there are amazing people working on that, but thank you all for being so encouraging always. It's not easy. I have to say, I'm not someone who can, uh, you know, you know by now that I like to be very non-controversial. So there are people who don't agree with me, and it's been a bit tough for me because I'm not very good with that. But I have tried to explain to them why I have these views, try to understand what their views are. I think in life it's always important to listen to all sides of a story. But once you're convinced, don't give up. That's also something I've learned. And speak up. There's nothing to be afraid of. We all have a voice, as Amir Khan said. We must use it. On that note, guys, don't want to keep you. Thank you for joining. Please keep writing in, keep watching. And I'm going to go now onto Instagram, so see me there. Sudha Kanti is saying, you are inspiring us, Tara. We ban plastic bags in our home. That's amazing. I did speak at the charity awards in front of the governor as well about climate change and how I think it's our